An investigation tonight after two people were shot and killed in a Point Loma neighborhood. Good Wednesday evening, everyone, and thank you for joining us. I'm Maria Arcega-Dunn. One person was also hurt in that shooting, and it happened earlier today at a home in Point Loma. Our Sarah Alegre starts us off live from the scene where she's been all throughout the day with what we're learning this evening. Sarah.
Yeah, hi Maria. It's been a very long day here, but as the hours progress, slowly but surely piecing together what happened at this home in a quiet Point Loma neighborhood. We learned today from detectives that this involved family members. We're talking about a man in his 60s who's believed to have shot his own mother, an elderly woman in her 80s, also killing two people, and still working to piece together the relationship between everyone involved in this incident. But for me today, it's one of the hardest things I've ever seen, seeing people learning about the incident and learning about the news of a life lost.
Oh my God, it said he killed his sister. She went to the police yesterday. She went to the police yesterday about this.
Audibly gasping for air, this woman is shattered with emotion. Her friend was shot and killed here just hours before.
This is my best friend, and the police turned her away yesterday or 2 days ago about this.
Held back by loved ones, you can hear the woman's desperate cries, suggesting a double homicide at this Point Loma neighborhood could have been prevented.
My understanding is there have been prior calls to this. I don't have all the details on them. We're going to be looking at every time that we may have been on the street or been in contact with anyone that is involved in this.
Detectives say two people were killed at this home along Zola Street and Chatworth Boulevard by a man in his 60s who lives there. He also shot an elderly woman in her 80s who is now in the hospital. She's believed to be the gunman's mother.
Two people who were killed. And our priority is to make sure that this person that we have apprehended is who did it and figure out exactly why and how it happened.
Detectives say the suspect made the call to 911 before 4 p.m. and was soon after arrested. A shotgun was found in the front yard.
I didn't really know what to do at the time, so all I could do was be in shock, and it took me a while to calm down, but I was all right.
Miguel Ramon Cruz goes to Point Loma High School just across the street from the crime scene. He says about an hour after the final bell rang, he heard this.
Shots sound like the end of a firework. So there's no whistle, there's just boom.
Meanwhile, a motive remains unclear. Detectives now slowly piecing together why a son shot his mother and killed a man and a woman, leaving loved ones outraged.
I don't want to hear the reason she got shot.
Now, I did go up to the detective on the scene today and asked him if there's any kind of relationship between the two other victims who were killed, if they were also related to this mother and her son in any kind of way. They said they cannot confirm at this time. They're still in the process of identifying those two victims who are now deceased and want to make sure they do that before they let family members know. So still waiting on that update from police. But as far as the 80-year-old woman, the mother of that gunman here, the suspected gunman, I should say, she's currently in the hospital, but police are unaware of her current condition at this time. For now, that's the very latest here from Point Loma. I'm Sarah Alegre, Fox 5 News.